So let's get going here. I had to stop the video. Somebody came into the house, rang the bell. So anyway, here we are. Now what we need to do here, let me delete this because I just did it without the recording. Now what we need to do is to make the tip of the wing round. So what we have to do is we have to go to sketch, and we have to go to the same plane that we used to create the wing. So this one here. And we need to create two splines. Now the spline doesn't really matter as long as it's within wing. So I'll just make one spline like this, and I'll make one spline like this, because what I want to is I want the spline, I want the wing to follow the spline, so I can make the curvature. And then you go here. Guys, it took me a long time to understand this whole process, so don't worry if it doesn't work out the first time. So we go profile here, right? This is where we go profile, and then we go path, take this one, and we go guide rails, we take this one. There you go. Now you go back on top, and you see that, okay, more or less it's not that bad, right? So I'll press OK. Then what you do here is you go back to the sketch. This is the sketch, and now you can move the sketch to make whatever form you want to make. So it looks like the tip of the wing. I mean, this really, guys, this program is just unbelievable. I'm just going to move this one here. It took me quite a long time to understand how this thing works, but yeah. You see now, let me get the sketches, sorry, the canvas is off, so we can see the wing. Yeah, the wings looks good. Right, so now we've done the wing, and we do exactly the same thing with the tail and the stab. Right, now I want to mirror, just for the sake of it, the wing. Select this plane, I'm gonna make it new body, there you go, et voila. The stab as well, mirror, and again I'm going to take this one, join no, new body yes, there you go. Look at that beauty. And then, you know, everything you do afterward is just making sure that you have all the details. Now, for example, I'll show you a quick trick. Is for the rudder, which I found it amazing. Now I go back to was that the one? Yeah, it was. I'll go here. And I go and I put a line there. And then I go and I create, let me see, a pipe. If I don't want to use a rudder, but I just wanted, to show that the rudder, I can make it 1 millimeter. Now you can either make it, cut. Yeah. So let's make it 2 millimeter for the sake of this video, so it's a bit thicker. There you go. Cut. Now, if I go and take out the canvas, damn it. I put it in the middle. Alright, let's do that again. Now let's go back. So I've got my sketch. I believe the sketch are there. Yep. Now how did I do that? I take this line here and I yeah, split face. There you go. So split face, select split face to split. This is the one. The splitting tool, it's already selected. There you go. So now you do have the lines. Let me take the sketches. There you go. Now there you have the lines. Now if you want, you can take this line and make it a pipe. And you do 1 mil. Let's do it 1 mil. There you go. So now, even though it's still connected, you can actually see the definition of the rudder. And you can do exactly the same stuff everywhere. Like for example, let me do another one quick here. Let's see. Let's do this one here. Now, for example, this one here. Do a sketch on this plane. This is the nose gear. I would guess that's the nose gear. So I can go here, create a 1, 2. There. Alright, I create that. Finish sketch. And then I go, where's my sketch? Here it is. There. And then I go and I do modify and I go split face. So I tell him I want to split this face and the tool will be this. Boom. Now let me get the canvas off. Now you see he's splitting the face all around. It's very easy once you understand how this thing works. But let's say now this should be, it's not a new body, it's still part of this body, but only the face is split. Now if you want to make it visible, you can take this part here, this part and this part, and you go, there you go, pipe, and you go 1 millimeter. So now he's creating the outline of this. Obviously you have to go and do this line as well, but what I'm trying to show is that you are creating the outline of the nose gear compartment. You see what I'm saying? So you can actually create a lot of details before you start, cutting it and printing it. Obviously my canvas is here, there's no much details, but yeah. Guys, it took me a long time to figure this program. I'm sure I've seen some other videos where the guys are really good at it. So again here, for example, let's say I'm going to take this body, wing number 7. Let's remove that, and we come here. Everything has to do with trial and error. So okay, what about this one? This one is 6. This one is 6 as well. Yeah. Okay, for example, let's do the aileron. Again, I'm gonna go and make it visible, and the plane that I used to create the wing. Alright, and I'm gonna design the aileron there, more or less. So now once I've done that, now what I can do, because I know the aileron, I need to cut them off completely. What I do is I go and I do extrude. Now extrude usually is for all surface, but I don't want a surface. I want to do the thin extrude here. That's another thing that I learned, which really helped. And I'm gonna put the design like this. I'm gonna go symmetric, and I'm gonna go up and down. There you go. There. Now wall thickness 1 millimeter. I want the wall thickness of the whatever I'm cutting is 1 millimeter, and then I go cut. Now you see here, I'll go show you and get rid of this. Now this is body number 10. Now if I hide it, you can see that, let me get the canvases off. Now if I hide it, you can see the aileron is gone, or vice versa. If I can bring it back on, and let's see, this one is body number 6. You can take out the wing, hide the wing, sorry, and you can see the aileron. So it's you can do a lot of stuff. So why did I do that? Of course, obviously, if you want some flaps, you can go and do some flaps. But why did I delete the other wing? So now I can take body number 6, mirror, yes, plane, this one. I'm not going to join yet. New body, bum, and then I'm body number 2 on. Mirror plane, new body, boom. Here we have the other aileron. And for the elevator, we do exactly the same thing. We will just, delete the one stub, the one side of the stub, and then create the aileron, create whatever you need to create on one side, and then you mirror everything on the other side. And there you go. We do have a beginning of the Skystreak. Now I'm going to continue this design, and I'm going to print it because I think it's quite a nice airplane. A subscriber asked me to do it. I'm going to continue it, and I'm going to try to see if it works well. I'm pretty sure it works well with a 64 fan EDF 4-cell, and once I'm done, I'll upload the video with the flying, and then I'll put the files on Cult so you can download it. Alright guys, well, thank you very much. Have a good day.